Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to the Google Classroom of Sri Gokulam Public School. This is Nidha ma'am with you, and we are into yet another English online class. In the previous class, we had studied about how tense change and pronoun change happens in reported speech. So as discussed yesterday, in today's class, we are going to study about the kind of modal verb change and the time and place change, how it is happening in reported speech. It's a very simple topic to be studied. So without wasting much time, let's get into our class. Okay, now let us just look into the changes in the modal verbs. There are only 5 changes that we need to learn. That is, will change into would, can will change into could, shall will change into should, must will change into had to, may will change into might. So just remember these 5 modal verb changes and use it accordingly if the questions contain the modal verbs. Now let us just look into the examples also. She said, I will teach English online tomorrow. The answer is, she said she would teach English online tomorrow. Then, she said, I can teach English online. She said she could teach English online. Shall. She said, what shall we learn today? She asked what we should learn today. The next one is must. She said, I must have a computer to teach English online. She said she had to have a computer to teach English online. Must is changed into had to. The last one is, she said, may I open a new browser? She asked if she might open a new browser. Now, there are a few more examples for you to have a better understanding. Here it is. He said, I will take you out tonight. And the answer is, he said he would take me out tonight. Then you can also notice the kind of pronoun change and verb change also that is happening over here. Okay. She said, I can easily pass the test. She said she could easily pass the test. Question is, you must leave immediately. You can take it in the conversation like, he told me you must leave immediately. So the answer will be, he told me I had to leave immediately. Next is, she said she may go out later. She said that they may go out later. Okay. Because it is she said, then we will change into they. Okay. Then there are few modal verbs which there is no change at all. Like for example, ought to, should, would, could, might. All these do not have any changes. So when there is, you ought to come at 7 p.m. He told me I ought to come at 7 p.m. I should have helped you. He said he should have helped me. I would walk the dog out at night. She said she would walk the dog out night. You couldn't do it. He told me I couldn't do it. I might arrive late. He said he might arrive late. Now next we are going to look into how time and place will change in reported speech. It is also very simple. Just need to learn the changes like how you learned for model. Now here, now will change into then. The children are playing outside now. He said that the children were playing outside then. Today. Today will change into that day. I have got a piano lesson today. She said that she had got a piano lesson that day. Place. Here will change into there. Put the box here. He told us to put the box there. This. Again place. This will change into that. I will be very busy this week. She said that she would be very busy that week. So, when you are changing, like I said, you have to look for the tense change, pronoun change, modal verb change, and the time and place change. So, everything in the sentence has to be changed. Otherwise, you will not get marks. So, tomorrow, how is tomorrow taken as? Tomorrow is taken as either you can use it as the following day, the next day, or the day after. Any one you write, you will get this answer correct. I will leave for New York tomorrow. She said that she would leave for New York the next day. She said that she would leave for New York the following day. Both are correct. Next week, Again, like tomorrow, it is the following week, the next week, or the week after. I have an appointment next week. She said that she had an appointment the following week. She had an appointment the week after. Both are correct. Now, yesterday, the previous day, or the day before. Our English teacher quizzed us yesterday. They said that their English teacher had quizzed them the day before. Okay, yesterday will change into the day before. When I was teaching tense changes, I think one or two examples was given as yesterday in your notes, and the change is not made over there. Please note that wherever yesterday's is written, the answer will be the day before. The last week. Last week will be the previous week or the week before. So yesterday is the previous day, last week is the previous week. We had an awful earthquake last week. They told us that they had an awful earthquake the previous week. Similarly, today is changed into that day, and tonight is changed into that night. Okay, so we can also say that I have got a piano class tonight, and the answer would be she said that she had got a piano class that night. Okay, so that day and that night, that change also just remember. Then last one over here is ago. Ago will change into previously or before. The letter came a few days ago. He said that the letter had come a few days before. So these are the symbol rules for changing statements into reported speech. So my darlings, have you understood all the rules of reported speech? Please go through the rules again and again, and if there is any doubt, please feel free to call me and ask me. We will do more of these exercises in our forthcoming class on Friday. These changes, that is tense change, pronoun change, modal verb change, and time and place change, these happens when we are changing statements. Now, if you remember, we had studied in our lower classes that sentences are of four types. We have got declarative sentences, imperative sentences, question sentences, that is interrogative sentences, and exclamatory sentences also. So here we were discussing on how statements or declarative sentences, when it is being changed, what kind of changes happen. Now we will go through the next type of sentences, that is how demands and request, when we are changing it, what kind of changes happens. When questions are changed, what kinds of changes happens, and when exclamatory sentences are changed, what kind of changes happens. That is also very easy to remember and study. So we will go through that in our Friday class. Okay, so with that we will get a sum up of how sentences are changed in reported speech. So please keep practicing. It is an important question. So till we meet again, have a wonderful day. Stay strong and stay safe. Thank you.